Yo, it's iGAMER Mike. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't already subscribe to my channel. Do me a solid, like the video, and drop a line or two below in the comment section down below the video. Anyways, let's get after it. First thing you want to do, very first thing you want to do is have somebody make you some training gear to go along with whatever role you're playing. If you're stamina based, I would go with Huntings and Night Mothers just to get started. For Magicka, I would go with Julianos and Torax Pact, and make sure it is all training and ask them to make it purple for you. If you need mats, hit me up. I will track down some purple mats for you if I don't have enough, which I usually do, and make the gear purple. That's going to increase all your kills XP by 11%. Going to make you level up super fast. After you get your gear, if you can afford it, go into the crown store, grab ESO Plus. That's going to give you 10% XP boost, and then go over to utilities and you want to buy a 5-pack of scrolls. That should be more than enough to get you to level 50. And if you have a friend you're grinding with, I recommend another 10% with the Ring of Mora. Is it a little overkill? Maybe, yeah, because really the grind is not as bad as it used to be. You only have to go to level 50 now, and with the training gear it's fantastic, and at just how much faster it is. Once you get that set up and you got your gear though, you're ready to start grinding. You're going to start out at Old Orsinium until you hit level 10. Then you want to go to Crackwood Cave. After Crackwood Cave, then you want to go to Cold Harbor. Once you hit Cold Harbor, you're going to stay there until you're level 50, and you will be done with the leveling grind. So let's get started. Alright, for when you're actually ready to start the miserable grind that everybody hates and takes forever, we are here. Old Orsinium. If you look at your map, it's right here in this little cove. There's a way shrine here, 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 and I believe this is the one, either this one or this one. One of these two is the ones you start at when you get the game and you get the DLC and you're able to travel there. And unfortunately, yes, you have to have the DLC, but this is the best place to grind for starters to get to level 10, I believe, because there's people here to help you. There's always somebody here grinding. You can group up, and you want one person in your group because you get an extra 10%. And one thing I did fail to mention too is if you're an ESO Plus member, you also get another extra 10%. So that is very helpful as well if you're an ESO Plus member, and you will also be able to come here like I mentioned. The way into the grind is a little bit of a bastard. If you're low level, you got to come one of these two ways. The other way is probably, I should have probably went the other way because there's just bears and there's no spiders. But these spiders are kind of deadly. You want to have a shield up if you have which most people won't have a shield yet at this point. And of course, the lovely loading screens are really bad right now with Dark Brotherhood patch. Hopefully they're going to take care of that. Every 5 feet you got a loading screen, it seems like. Take care of these spiders. Once you make it into the outer skirts of Old Orsinium, this is where you're going to want to grind. I usually just jump up here and skip these ads because they tend to hit a little harder, and there's usually nobody back there to help out. But there's going to be a group of ads right here, and basically what you're going to do is you're just going to run you're going to start where we're at here. You're going to run all the way around into the middle and just keep running this big outer loop, and I'll show you that. There's a smaller loop you can run, but the spawn time usually gets messed up because there's jerk-offs that don't know how to share XP. I'm not actually going to kill anything, I'm just going to run all through. I won't fuck with these guys' grind. But there's bears right here at the bottom of the hill is dead bear is, there's harpies, and then you run up and there's bears that spawn right here. I guess I'll hit these guys, take them out for me. Scraps. Kill this bear, and there's another bear that spawns. Another group that spawns. You kill those, and then you just continue on. There's spiders that drop down from the ceiling right here. Take these out, and then move on to this next group of spiders here. take these out. Keep on trekking, keep on trekking. There's a group of spiders here. Take them out as well. And then I can usually handle it because I've done this a few times. I'll pull those group, and then there's usually harpies here that I'll come back and pull, and then just kill everything right here so it all doesn't run away. Take that champion point even though I'm an attack. Here's these herpes. Here's the herpes I was telling you guys to kill. Yeah, take out all the herpes. Nobody wants herpes, those are bad. Alright, there's the harpies, and we're almost at the end of the route. Group these up. Alright, there's usually 4 ads right here as well. Oh, there they are. There's 3 ads, my bad. I guess I should probably know what I'm talking about when I'm trying to help somebody out, huh? Alright, and then we're back at the bears, which have already been spawned and killed. Like I said, you want to be running with a group of at least one other person. Here's the bears. One other person gets you the 10% extra XP, and it's also just easier to survive, and you're making sure that you get damage on everything, because if you're outside the group and you're not getting enough damage in, you won't get the XP. So yeah, there we go, 16k XP. That's actually pretty good for my level. That's it, guys. That's the loop here. Pretty simple. It's just a big old circle. You run it a few times, you'll get really used to it. It goes pretty quick. Just pick up the scraps, break them down. It's a good way to get in-game mats. So make sure you hang on to those. And we'll move on to the next part. And there's going to be Crackwood Cave and then Cold Harbor, and then that's it. Once you reach those areas, you're done. You want to stay here until you're level 10, and then I recommend going to a PvP and going to Crackwood Cave, and I'm going to show you that as well coming up next. But the reason you got to wait till you're level 10 is because you cannot go into Cyrodiil until so. So anyways, keep watching, and the next step is coming. Alright, so now you've hit level 10 and you're ready to start grinding in Crackwood Cave after you've been in Orsinium for a little while. Crackwood Cave is kind of difficult to get to if you haven't been there before and don't know where you're going. You're going to need to queue up in Cyrodiil. If you're AD, probably Thornblade. If you're EP, maybe Chilrund, maybe Skull if you're a blue. But I like to call it Starfish Butthole, and that's the back entrance, so it makes sense that it's a butthole. It looks like a butthole or a starfish, so we call it Starfish Butthole. And then the front door is right down here. There's 3 rooms. There's a top and 2 at the bottom. You're going to want to grind in the bottom. So if you go in the front door, you're going to have to make your way down into this area, into the back door per se, and clear those 2 rooms. There is a boss or 2 in each room, so you can grab some soul gems, some grand soul gems when they're leveling up. Probably the fastest XP still to this day in the game if you're not getting ganked. If you need help, let me know. PSN will be in the description. But yeah, once you're finished here, then you'll go here until you're like level 43 or so, 40, 43. You can really start as soon as you hit level 40. You can go to Cold Harbor. Cold Harbor is the very last place. I'll show you that next. If you need ported in there, once again, my name's in the description, my PSN. Feel free to hit me up anytime. I'll help out with what I can. But let's go to Cold Harbor. Alright guys, this is the last grinding location. This is the way shrine I come to, and I'll port you to if you need me to. I'm just going to show you where to run because this one's kind of a pain. I'm probably going to go the wrong way. I always start off going the wrong way, but I believe you come to the right. I think I usually go to the left, but this time I'm going to go to the right, and I think I'll be going the right way. It looks like it's so far. That's called the Vile Laboratory, and there's going to be a bunch of zombies here, and you just want to round them all up, just like previously. Just get them all gathered up and just take out the mobs. Alright, and we are here. I don't even think there's anybody else here. There's some dead ones. But you're gonna want to grab all of these and pull them into a mob just like before. And these used to be, I think they were level 50, I believe. They might have changed it. But this, guys, is probably the quickest and fastest way to reach 50. Like I said, once you hit like level 40, 40 something, like low 40s, mid 40s. There's tons of zombies and they respawn very quickly, and they give you the same amount of XP as in Crackwood, I believe. And I mean, they die super easy, even when you're at a low level. They're super easy to kill. I like, for some reason, as soon as you kill these, you're able to mount and dismount on your horse right away if you bought a horse. If not, that's okay. Save up your gold, buy one, but I personally would buy one from the crown store if you can afford one. Makes leveling so much easier and getting to where you need to go, especially if you're in the Crackwood cave area I showed you. And if Crackwood isn't working out for you guys, you can always go back to Old Orsinium and level up if there's a bunch of people there and you can't get a good grind going in Crackwood. If you're getting ganked, getting killed, just go back to Old Orsinium until you hit the 40s, mid 40s, and then you can come back here. That's probably your best bet. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this guide. Leveling to 50 is gruesome. It's no fun, especially your first time around. But if you found this at all helpful, do me a favor and do me a good solid and subscribe, like the video, and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. If there's anything I could have done to help out even more, let me know. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.